All right, guys, we got lucky today. We got the Jabberwockies here right at the lobby of MGM. The real deal right here, guys. Hey, bust a move, bust a move. Whoa. Right here, guys. Make sure to check out the Jabberwockies when you guys are at the MGM. Appreciate you guys. Boom. Thank you, bro. All right, what's up, DVW fam? We got a very exciting episode for you guys today. As you guys could see, we're in the lobby of the MGM Grand right now, the hotel of entertainment. So in this video, we're gonna entertain you guys and give you guys a full stay-in tour here for our 24-hour stay at the MGM Grand. We're gonna do a lot of eating, vibes, hit the pool, the lazy river. That was one of the standouts when I was a kid. This place is gonna bring back memories. It was nostalgic. I used to stay here as a child. So yeah, let's tour MGM Grand and give you guys a grand experience. Let's go. All right, just entered our MGM suite. Let's check it out, guys. Always gotta do a bathroom check right here. Make sure everything's nice and clean and stocked. Some towels right here. All right, pretty standard restroom. Basic, nothing too crazy. Basic shower, but it is clean and pristine. It's kind of dim in here. Maybe we should turn on some lights. It is the daytime, so let's see where we can find the light switch at. Okay, manual curtains. There we go. Now we have some life to the room. All right, so let's check out our closet. Got an ironing board right here. So it's been a minute since I stayed at the MGM Grand. I've stayed at the Park MGM before. Similar design language from the remodel, I'm guessing. Got a nice stand-up mirror right here to check out your whole fit. Fit check, comment down below. I'm actually kind of bumming it, basic right now. Moving room to rooms, but solid bed. Nice artwork, very minimalistic. So ice bucket, some drawers. Let's see if this is a fridge. So don't think there's a fridge in here for us. But yeah, so there's some nice ambient music when you walk in. Another big mirror. So the room appears pretty spacey and spacious, and a nice big desk to get some work done. And yeah, this is our room at the MGM Grand. A little couch here as well. Let's check out our view though. One of the most important things at a Vegas hotel room, sometimes the view. All right, nothing too crazy. We got the back side of the strip right here. Got Luxor in the back, Excalibur, and New York, New York. Ooh, I can see that roller coaster over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Woo! All right, and that is our grand tour, no pun intended, of our MGM King Grand Suite room here. So gonna give you our overall first impressions of this whole room. But fun fact, this is very nostalgic for me. I don't think I've stayed at an MGM Grand in over 13 years, but we used to have family vacations here when I was a little boy, and we would always stay at the MGM Grand, and it was a vibe, but it looks so much different now. Definitely remodeled from, 13 years ago, of course. So you can only compare something to, what you've already experienced. So I've been to a good grip of hotels and resorts in Las Vegas, so I'll compare this room to those, but I'll say this is most similar to a Park MGM, room. Of course, it is an MGM resort, but a little bit more standard, mature. But yeah, it's a pretty basic room. The word to describe this is standard. I think MGM in general is like the most standard hotel, resort, and casino you could get in Las Vegas. It just literally the definition of the word standard. It's not the best, it's not the lowest, it's just right there. And this room, kind of fits that mold. A little bit dark brown, beige-ish accents, minimalistic art. But yeah, it has all you need here. So yeah, enough of the room. Let's see what's downstairs for us to experience. It's at the gym get some food in our systems. And one of my favorite things about the MGM when I was a kid, and probably still now, is their lazy pool. So stay tuned for that. Let's go cool down in the Las Vegas heat. Let's go. I feel so old saying this, but fun fact, they actually used to have a lion habitat here at the MGM. It was one of my favorite things to do here. My dad would always take me to see the lions. There was always two, or there was a couple in the beginning, and then they dwindled down to one. But yeah, I feel like a super old head saying that, because Gen Z and some of you generations like didn't even know that they actually had real lions here. It's almost unbelievable, but they did. Real live lions, guys. Crazy. All right, let's get lucky today. Let's hit that royal flush. All right, so apparently the David Copperfield theater experience is here. So if you guys are David Copperfield fans, you guys could witness some magic right here. So MGM is originally an entertainment company, so you're gonna get a lot of entertainment shows, theaters here. It is the MGM Grand. Like every time you see an MGM movie, that, you know, big lion comes out, and that's MGM Grand, guys. I don't know, guys, I thought it was obvious, but there was honestly a moment where I didn't know that the MGM entertainment brand was connected to the hotel. So if you know, you know. And we've been to a couple shows here. I've been to the Ka here, and there's a bunch of other shows. And there was the Jabberwocky show. We actually saw them in the lobby earlier. That's actually one of the best shows in Vegas. So hopefully we snag a ticket, but we'll see how much we could do in 24 hours here. All right, this is the OG sportsbook right here, the MGM right here. So this is actually BetMGM, nice. Actually, the TVs could be bigger, but this is like, you know, BetMGM is one of the OG sportsbooks. So I guess this has to be the OG sportsbook. All right, this is the MGM Grand Buffet. We actually ate here before for a video a couple years back. So these are the prices right here. Honestly, it's a Vegas buffet. It should be good, but spoiler alert if you haven't seen our video yet, it was kind of mid, so I don't know if I'm gonna visit on this trip, but there's a buffet for you guys here if you guys are staying at the MGM. Looks like a noodle restaurant here, obligatory for an Asian restaurant. Chinese restaurant in Vegas. We got a Greek restaurant right here. Mediterranean grill. It's ironic, I actually had Greek food yesterday. Crush it. One of the more popular restaurants. We got Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill here. Ooh, so Joel Robuchon La Atelier. When you say a French restaurant name, you gotta say as fancy as possible. So let's do it. La Atelier. I need to hear you say the restaurant name. Try to pronounce it.
Latier.
Latier. Comment down below how we did, guys. Latier. Yeah, you gotta pronounce the French name. You gotta do it right when you're having fine dining French food, you know? Ratatouille. Is ratatouille French? All right, so this is actually Michelin guide right here. Joe Bouchon. Let's see the menu. See if the prices are on here. All right, guys, so this menu is infamous for being one of the most expensive menus on a buffet, or in Vegas. It's gonna be the prices. The tasting menu is $5.25 here. So if you guys wanna ball out, there's the menu at Joe Robuchon's restaurant, MGM. Hey guys, I don't know if that's the original Joe Robuchon restaurant, but I know the Joe Robuchon restaurant is famous for being one of, or if not the most expensive menus in Las Vegas. So yeah, when you hear Joe Robuchon, just think of dollar signs. But maybe I have to try that restaurant someday or one day. The presentation looks great though from the outside looking in. Instead of window shopping, we're window salivating. All right, guys, that's what Vegas is all about. So we got lucky here today. We were talking to some people in the elevator, and they said that in the lobby, you might be able to snag free tickets to their Wet Republic Club. So we got a ticket here. So we're gonna show you guys the vibes in a sec. So yeah, got lucky in Vegas. Let's go.
What's up?
Every hotel, resort, and casino have their own design language, but for this one, all their restaurants are in, or most of their restaurants are in one full aisle, from their, you know, fast food courts to even, you know, fancier restaurants. I've actually been to a couple of these restaurants before, but we're gonna revisit on this trip to see if anything's changed in 2024. So yeah, guys, if you guys are hungry, if you walk down this lane, you're bound to find something you like. Japanese food right there, Morimoto behind us, steakhouse, Tom Colicchio's craft steak. It was mid last time I've been there. Got Emeralds for some Cajun food. I actually been here, New Orleans food. I actually been here, or I've heard about this spot, so I might have to check it out. All right, so there's this Morimoto right here. Japanese high-end restaurant right here. All right, there's a little pizza shop right here, slice shop I mean, called Lucchini's. All right, let's see what they got here on display. There's a pepperoni right here, Diavola. They're around like 10 bucks each, daily special. Can't see that one. Fungi, cheese, rainbow cookie right here. New Yorker, oh, so like a deep dish. Looks like a thicker pizza right here. Vodka, some more pizza slices, the Ronis right here. So these are $12 for the thicker slabs. Cannoli and Bombolini right here, baby. Beverages for us. And this is the slice shop right here. See all the pizzas fresh, ready to go right there in the back. And that is the menu. So they are refilling them fresh to order right here, right out of the pizza master right here, the oven. So my slice is right there, the Diavola. Ooh, so there's mine, voila. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Ooh, so it's still bubbling right there, all that cheese and fat. See that right there, baby, the Diavola. Sounds like a little speakeasy right here. A little back area to eat your pizza. Some brick walls. So this is actually a hidden gem right here. Behind this is actually a speakeasy bar, but I don't think it's open yet. We'll visit a little bit later. Little TV to watch sports. And this is like a little cave right here, right next to the slice shop for us to enjoy our meal. Ted is here, sleepless in Vegas. He's filming his pizza video. So if you guys want to see more of a deep dive on the deep dish, check that out. But we're gonna check out the MGM food scene here. Let's do it.
All right, I'm double fisting. I got the grandma style and then the regular Brooklyn style pizza, both pepperoni. We're gonna see how it is.
All right, so we're at this little slice shop right here at Lucchini's. They actually have their own Italian restaurant. It's next door. It's full service restaurant, but apparently their pizza is the thing to get here. So they have a little, you know, fast food slice stop right next door. And this is actually a really neat place to kind of eat this. And it almost feels like a little hidden gem. And fun fact, there's actually a real hidden gem in this little hidden gem of a pizza shop to eat. But we'll show you that later. This is a Diavola. I love thin crust pizza. I would have added this to like the cheap eats videos because, you know, slice of pizza should usually be cheap eats, but it's $10 for this one. One of the more expensive slices. Someone commented on one of my videos, Vegas, home of the $10 slices, and it is true, guys. That is pretty hefty price for the pizza, but let's see if it's getting good. Oh wow, that is really good. I'm biased, I love thin crust pizza. It's extremely thin at the tip, and there's like a nice slice of, I think she said it's pastrami, some cured meat, but it's baked, and that tip of it is almost just as thin as a piece of salami. It's nice crunch. I love crispy pizza, and there's some cheese in here. Let's take some more pieces. Nice and oily, salty from the salami. It's got a huge slab of mozzarella. This is a really good pizza, guys. Just how I like my pizza. Look at this. Razor thin right here. Slice of pizza. Just for taste, I give this solid 9.2 out of 10. I like that salty hint from the pastrami, the salami, and then that huge mozzarella cheese. I just wish there was a little bit more cheese, but 9.2 out of 10. Really crunchy, crispy. Fuego. But for the price, you gotta dumb it down at least like 0.2, so it's all 9 out of 10 because $10 is a hefty price for a pizza here at MGM, but you are on the Vegas Strip, so it is what it is. Salud. All right, I actually like my salami, but let me try one of Ted's pepperoni cups right here. The theme here is crispiness, extremely crispy. I can see what you said there. That one's not warmed up all the way, but still pretty good. Pepperoni's nice, spicy, and salty. Lucchini Slice Shop was a success. Pretty solid pizza, 9 out of 10 DVW score, but not for the price. So let's check out more of MGM. So right here is Lucchini's. This is their Italian restaurant, and this is where we got the pizza from, but this is a sit-down bar and restaurant. But they got a Slice Shop right there if you guys just want some fast food. I actually seen this on Bill and Lisa's channel, but this bar has live music band. I believe it's a country bar. It's called Losers. So losers are welcome here, most wanted bar. Maybe we'll check this out later. So we got a food court here and no shortages of Starbucks. I feel like there's Starbucks, multiple Starbucks at every casino. There's a comedy club right here. We are at the MGM, gotta stay entertained. It's a little bit too early, it's about 10 a.m. right now, but it looks like there's a daiquiri bar right here, so it is currently closed. Some barbecue here, international smoke. Got a Haagen-Dazs right here. Actually, that's part of the food court. Dessert shop, looks like some frozen yogurt, crepes, desserts right here, baby. All right, if you guys are boxing fans or familiar with any boxing event at the MGM Grand, this was like the mecca of, you know, combat sports, boxing until the T-Mobile Arena opened up and all that. And they still hold fights here. So if you guys have been to, you know, any big fight, whether it's Mayweather, Pacquiao, or any other, you know, fighter, sometimes you can see the ring walks or the weigh-ins right here. They already have like something set up maybe for next week or in 2 weeks, because there's actually I wouldn't call it a mega fight, but a big fight, Gervonta Davis versus Ghost. And that's a pretty big name, and I believe they're holding it here. There's, you know, advertisements all around. So this is the MGM Grand Arena, and so this is like the boxing area. If you guys are lucky, you guys can see, you know, fighter right here. I was at the Manny Pacquiao and Ugas fight. Something happened, technical difficulties, and we couldn't get to see him, but there were some other fighters that we saw here. So yeah, if you guys are lucky here during a big fight, you might be able to see some boxers at this area, the MGM Grand Arena. All right, more entertainment here. Some Showtime action, CW, entertainment. Maybe MGM subsidizes some of these entertainment companies. So we just came from down there, and then the pool is right here. You can see a shadow of the monorail. There's the monorail right there. So the monorail trail is right there. There's actually a monorail here at the MGM. And this is the pool, guys, the pool deck. All right, another reason why I like that restaurant way, you know, aisle walk down there is because, like I said, nostalgia, I used to stay here as a kid. And walking down there, I was just bursting with excitement because at the end of the trail, you actually get to the pool. So it's actually a pretty long walk through all the restaurants to get to the pool, but that's your reward after walking through all those restaurants right here to the pool. So yeah, this is the entrance right here. Nice palm trees. Looks nice and sunny. It's about 100 degrees outside. So after the gym, you know how we do it. We're gonna get a little pump in at the spa and then hit the pool. Let's go. Successful workout here at the MGM just kind of doing there. So the fitness area is right next to the salon, so you can get your hair did over here, and the grand spa, but we don't have the bankroll budget or wallet for the spa here, so maybe on the next trip, guys. So pretty nice entrance or exit to the spa and gym. All right, what's up, DVW fam? So we just got to the MGM Grand Pool. This place brings back memories. There's the famous lazy river back there. I think it's one of the few or only lazy rivers here. So you can get one of those tubes and you guys could chill on that lazy river and, you know, lounge all day and night. Actually, not night, just day, because I think this pool closes. But yeah, guys, gonna get a quick tan on, maybe grab one of those tubes and chill out at the MGM Grand Pool, guys. I used to always love this pool when I was young. I used to always beg my dad to take me here. And now I'm here. All right, so what you guys are seeing here is the Wet Republic Day Club and Pool. It is separate from the regular pool and MGM Lazy River that all guests are entitled to. You have to gain admission here and be over 21, of course. We got really lucky because in the lobby there was a promoter there setting up shop, and she hooked us up with 2 free tickets to Zed. So we said, why not? Let's check them out. This wasn't my first time here though, but like many things in Vegas, not all day clubs are created equal. So I'll give you guys my rating and some pros and cons to this day club compared to others. Some pros that they get some really cool artists like Zed. It's very big and spacious. There's a lot of people there. So that leads me on to my cons. If you guys don't like this, it's super packed. There's always a lot of people there, especially during the weekends. And there's not too much shade, so it could get really hot, so stay hydrated. I know what you guys are thinking. It's a day club, of course it should be hot, but I don't know. Some other pools and day clubs have, you know, more, you know, free cabanas, shade, and other things like that. So just my observation, it could get really hot out there. So yeah, just make sure you guys be prepared. But overall, it's a great time seeing Zed. So yeah, back to the video. Yo, I don't know what it is about pizza and MGM right now, but I just got back from the pool. I haven't ate all day. I'm starving. There's a lot of options here at this food court, but I got this $11 pizza right here. I would put it on cheap pizza, but it's not cheap pizza, guys. The pizza by the slice, that other spot we went to yesterday, Lucchini's, it was like 12 bucks. 10 bucks, guys. Fast food pizza. Let's try it out. It's hot, I'll give it that, but pizza itself is kind of on the crunchy, stale side. It's not super moist, but you know, it'll do the trick, guys. I'm starving. Salud. All right, so this is probably one of the only full-scale restaurants that I sat down and ate in. It is a Chinese Asian noodle restaurant called Grand Wok Noodle Bar. They specialize in their dry wok noodles, but I got a beef noodle soup here, some steamed chicken with rice, and another soup to share with my dad. I was a bit skeptical going in here to have some Chinese food because I didn't know if it was authentic or not, but we're super hungry. But it actually surprised me. The food was pretty good. Too much flavors on some dishes, maybe a little bit too salty or sweet, but overall it was some pretty good Asian Chinese food. Pretty high on price, but you could expect that at any Las Vegas resort and casino. But yeah, solid, you know, 8 out of 10 here. All right, and this Grand King Suite is 446 square feet. Honestly, not the biggest because it's one above, you know, a basic room. So I expect it to be, you know, a little bit more luxury. I don't know what the, you know, smaller standard room is like, but as for the price, you know, some of you guys comment and ask me about the price sometimes for my hotel reviews. And guys, even if I tell you the price, I really don't think that will help you, because depending on the time you book, the prices in Vegas can change drastically, whether it's the weekend, a holiday, the weekday, and sometimes if there's special events like, you know, EDC or a concert or a sports event, the price could balloon up out of nowhere, even on a weekday. So I'll just give you, you know, my scenario. It is May 31st, summer, a Friday right now, weekend, so the prices tend to be a little bit higher. And this room was around $320. I think the more standard room was around like $270 or something like that. So on the middle pricier side for Las Vegas, you know, hotel. But I was browsing the prices on the weekday. I think for this room in advance, you could sometimes book it for $100. So yeah, like I said, it could change drastically, but that is, you know, our price. All right, there you have it. That is our grand review, tour, and guide of the MGM Casino Resort in summer of 2024. Like I said, this place holds a special place in my heart, so I'm a little bit biased towards my stay here. I really enjoyed it because it was very nostalgic, but sad to say, there's no lions like I remember it. But anyways, but I'm gonna keep it real as well. There could be some improvements, like the buffet. Some of the restaurants are not the greatest, but there's just a flurry of options and choices here. So many restaurants, you know, cheap eats, little casual spots. So yeah, that is the standard MGM Grand in 2024. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, please smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. It really helps me and the channel a lot, and subscribe for more. I already said that. And yeah, see you in the next Danvers World video. Deuces.